And next up at UFC 327, we've got the battle of the Bellator boys. We've got Patricio Pitbull taking on Aaron Pico. Give me Pico in this matchup. I feel fairly confident in him in this one. Pitbull tends to be a little bit gun shy. I think he has a nice straight down the pipe if he does decide to actually throw that counter strike. And he has nice calf kicks. And outside of that, I think Pico should have all the advantages in this matchup. He's a little bit taller, has a little bit of a reach advantage in this style matchup. And obviously him coming off of that knockout loss to Lerone Murphy with that spinning elbow, my former dog of the week, my favorite dog of the week for obvious reasons. I think Pico's going to want to get back in the win column here. And if you look, former Golden Gloves champion in boxing, has nice 1-2s down the pipe, has a nice jab, and with that slight reach advantage here, I think he's going to be able to get ahead on the numbers with using that jab. I think he's going to be able to fake the level changes here and use his high level wrestling. And we saw Yair Rodriguez was able to take down Pitbull in their fight and really control him for a long period of that round, and ultimately winning that fight. And I think Pico here has much better wrestling. I think he can take this fight to the ground. I think he can pass into side control or into half guard and just beat Patricio up with elbows here and just really land some solid ground and pound. I think Pico is a guy that realistically wants to get that kind of bad taste out of his mouth coming into the UFC with some hype. And he's going to want to get back in the win column here. And what better way to do that than taking out a 38-year-old legend in Patricio Pitbull, who obviously coming over from Bellator, he'll want to be known as the better Bellator fighter. And coming in here, getting his first win inside the UFC octagon on this stacked pay-per-view card. And I think Aaron Pico here should be able to have all the skills to be able to get this one done. I'm going to say he gets a finish here, maybe second or third round with ground and pound, or he's able to find the kill shot on the feet. But give me Aaron Pico to get this one done. I feel fairly confident in him this week. Let's see who Carlos has got in this matchup.
Okay, in this one, I'm going to take Aaron Pico to get it done. I'm going to take him because I think he's the better fighter. I've seen him stay patient, mix in his wrestling, use his reach and the ground and pound once he gets him down. Pitbull, he's past his prime. He's 42 years old, but still fights smart. That's why he's still dangerous. He's always live to get the finish because he can hit. If Pico can stun him, I think he can, hop on top of him while he's hurt, probably get the finish. But I would rather Pico not be so reckless. If he hurts him, stay back, stay patient, don't be over-aggressive, because that's how he gets caught. And the same thing happened to Pico in every fight when he gets over-aggressive. He fought against Lerone Murphy, Adam Boric, Henry Corrales. All those fights ended the same because he was using forward pressure, trying to finish the fight, and got caught. If he can stay patient, which I believe he can because I've seen him fight like that before, pick his spots to attack, keep a high guard, use his wrestling to confuse his opponents, I think he can make his way to a decision and get this done.